Is your furry best friend constantly scratching, licking, or chewing? It's more than just a little itch. It can be a real cry for help. As a dog owner, seeing them so uncomfortable is heartbreaking, and it leaves you wondering, what's going on, and how can I fix it? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we're going to dive deep into the top reasons behind that incessant scratching and licking. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of what might be bothering your pup and what you can do about it. First up, let's talk about the most common culprit: allergies. Just like us, dogs can have allergic reactions to all sorts of things. We can break these down into three main categories. The first is environmental allergies. Think pollen from grass and trees, dust mites hiding in your carpet, or even mold spores in the air. If your dog seems to get itchier after a walk in the park or during certain seasons, this could be the reason. Their paws, belly, ears, and face are often the most affected areas because they come into direct contact with these allergens. It's a frustrating cycle, but identifying these triggers is the first step toward relief. The second type of allergy, and one that drives a lot of pet parents crazy, is a flea allergy. Specifically, it's called flea allergy dermatitis, or FAD. You might be thinking, but my dog doesn't have fleas. Here's the thing. It only takes one single flea bite to set off a major allergic reaction in a sensitive dog. Their body overreacts to the flea's saliva, leading to intense itching, especially around their lower back and the base of their tail. You might see hair loss, red bumps, and scabs in that area. This is why year-round, high-quality flea prevention is absolutely non-negotiable for every single dog. It's not just about comfort, it's about their health. And the third allergy category is food. This one can be tricky to diagnose. A dog might develop a sensitivity to a common protein source like chicken, beef, or dairy over time. The primary signs are often skin-related. Think chronic ear infections and itchy paws. But they can also include tummy troubles. The only way to truly figure out if it's a food allergy is through an elimination diet, guided by your veterinarian. They'll help you switch to a special diet with a new protein and carbohydrate source for several weeks to see if the symptoms improve. Don't just guess and switch foods randomly. You need a strategic plan to get real answers. Okay, moving on from allergies. What if it's not an allergy at all? Let's consider parasites. We already talked about fleas, but what about mites? Sarcoptic mange, also known as scabies, is caused by tiny mites that burrow into the skin. It's intensely itchy and highly contagious to other dogs and even people. You'll often see it start on the ears, elbows, and belly. Then there are Demodex mites, which live on most dogs without causing problems, but can overpopulate and cause hair loss and skin issues in dogs with a weak immune system, especially puppies. Both of these require a vet's diagnosis and specific treatments to clear up. Sometimes, the problem isn't something on your dog, but a problem with their skin itself. Dry skin can be a major source of itchiness, especially in arid climates or during winter when the indoor heating is cranked up. Just like our skin gets dry and flaky, theirs can too. A poor diet lacking in essential fatty acids like omega-3s and omega-6s can contribute to a dull coat and dry, flaky skin. You might notice dandruff when you pet them. A simple supplement or a switch to a higher quality food can often make a world of difference here. Now let's look at something we often overlook: pain. If you see your dog obsessively licking one specific spot, like a wrist or an ankle joint, it might not be an itch. They could be trying to soothe underlying pain from something like arthritis or a minor injury. Licking releases endorphins, which are natural pain relievers, so this behavior can become a self-soothing mechanism. If the licking is focused and persistent on one area, it's definitely worth a vet check to rule out any hidden pain or discomfort. Finally, we can't ignore the psychological side of things. Sometimes, licking and chewing can be behavioral. Dogs suffering from boredom, stress, or anxiety might develop compulsive behaviors, and licking is a common one. It's similar to a person nervously biting their nails. Has there been a big change in your home recently? A new baby, a move, or a change in your work schedule? This could be your dog's way of coping with the stress. Providing more exercise, mental stimulation with puzzle toys, and a predictable routine can help ease their anxiety and reduce these behaviors. So, as you can see, excessive scratching and licking is a complex issue with many potential causes, from allergies and parasites to pain and anxiety. The most important thing you can do is not to ignore it. Your dog is telling you something is wrong. Your veterinarian is your best partner in this journey. They can help you run the right tests, pinpoint the cause, and create a treatment plan to get your best friend back to feeling comfortable and happy. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this gave you some valuable insights. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips on keeping your pets healthy and happy. We'll see you in the next video.